Okay, so updated my SE Live and had many problems with it. I have fixed all problems except for one, which is a pretty major one. The audio is looping and looping and looping, and I have done so many things, tried so many things, and I just cannot seem to find what the hell the damn problem is. I can't fix it. So I am going to simply try to record a video. I'm not live streaming right now, as I'm sure you can tell. Just going to record this, and if it goes well, then I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you see this, you know that that's exactly what I've done. So pretty stupid to say it, but anyway, to see how this goes. I never played this game before, so I have no idea what I'm doing, which is why I'm using this game as my test. If it doesn't work out, I don't have to upload it, and no one will ever know. I've already made a avatar, character, whatever how you want to call it. I've already placed my zoo somewhere, right there. There's my avatar, and there's where I placed my zoo. I am not a geographical genius, so I really don't even know where the hell that is. Is that the US up there? Is that Canada? I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. I don't know geography. I'm better with history. Alright. Let's just see what happens. New scenario mode. Time. Complete objectives against the clock. No. No, I don't want to do that. Career scenarios. Oh, okay. If I want to do timed, I can do that. If I want to do career, which is what I'm going to do, I'm doing this. Tutorial. Need to get at least 1 star on the previous levels to unlock this one. Okay, apparently you're forced to the tutorial I missed. So, all right, fine, let's go. Stately Homeschooling Goodwin House, renovated and renamed after its purchase by Bernard Goodwin in the 1980s. Goodwin House has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. Ooh, not just the city, but the country. Wow. More recently, it has undergone a further renovation to update many of the habitats and faculties. But due to various issues, the work hasn't been quite completed, which is where you come in. Difficulty. Easy, medium, hard. Yeah, we'll stick with medium, why not? Start new, sure, why not, what the hell? If anybody does happen to see this and they know what they're doing when it comes to OBS and SE Live, and can possibly help me out with figuring out what the hell, how I stop the audio looping from happening. It only works when I try to live stream. The microphone works fine, perfectly fine, in Discord and in, well, recording videos like I'm doing right now. No looping, no nothing. It's only when I try to stream live with OBS, or I've actually even tried with Twitch Studio, and I get the same result. As soon as I try to stream live, I get audio looping, and I do not know why. Hey, if anybody does see this and knows what the hell they're doing with OBS or Twitch Studio or just live streaming, how to stop audio looping, drop me a comment, please. Animals may not be able to access water if the slope is too steep. Achievement unlocked. Trainer. Excellent. I haven't done anything and I got an achievement already. Cool. I'm not going to complain. Man, how long does it take this thing to load? Holy Christ. Good thing I got a drink.
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Blanco language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
Yeah, okay.
As you know, I own several zoos,
Yeah, like
but
I
I
knew that.
always like to show people the ropes here at my home.
Alrighty then.
This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And pride,
Terrific.
thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From
Oh, here
that
we go.
rosy, fresh
More
face of
talking.
yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
Sure.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we
I'm tired.
familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Replay dialogue. I don't think so. Or the zoo. Locate the grizzly bear habitat. Enter grizzly bear animal camera. Locate the West African lion habitat. Locate the empty habitat. Adopt and place 2 new common warthogs. Locate animal trade center. Where are we? Set up the common warthog habitat. Compete. Okay, great. How do I do that? Are you supposed to click on shit or what? Okay, how about I close that? And what's this? Zoopedia, great. Notification timeline, objectives. The eye apparently does nothing. Objectives. Well, okay, sure. Explore the zoo. Well, I would, but you can. Oh, is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm just supposed to go and do this? Just move around? Okay, there's no zoo over here. Alright. Okay, we can zoom in, we can zoom out. Great, terrific. Alright, now what? Okay. Alright. You do. Huh? Please select an item. Guest facilities, small animal exhibits, staff, all. Alright. Apparently there's nothing. Oh, what's this? Utilities. Power. Water treatment. Okay. Zoo overlay. Oh, is this how I find places? How do I find places? Finances, don't care. Sure. Animals. What the hell is I supposed to find? I don't remember. Ooh, Carlos. Goliath Bird Eater. Looks like a freaking spider to me. What happens if we click on him? Oh, I guess I can rename him. Okay, good. Glad you really helped. Grizzly. Was it that we're supposed to find? The grizzly thingy? Cleanliness. Condition. Okay, cool. Great. Doesn't tell me where it is or anything. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Terrific. Here's my question: how the hell are you supposed to do anything in this game? Man, oh man, that was one hell of a tutorial, wasn't it? Didn't tell you a damn thing. Just told you this is what we want you to do. Not gonna tell you how to do it, but just, you know, hey, go do it. Oh. I'm assuming because this is like highlighted or whatever how you want to call it. Supposed to be, but resume, save, zoo, load, do settings. You are online. Really?
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
I'm sure.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Oh. Okay, so find it. Got it.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
That's what I just did.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Okay. Okay, I wish I knew how to tilt or whatever the camera, because like this, I would like to get a better overhead view. How the hell do you adjust the camera? I'm not liking this angle. I can't see anything. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go because I can't angle the camera the way I want it. Actually, I'm sure I can, I just don't know freaking how. These tutorials, man, they don't do fuck all for you. Is there a camera button somewhere? Camera modes. Free look, explore. Okay. Well, that's great. How do I change it? Wow. That doesn't tell me anything. Wow. I should have just did American Truck tonight. Okay, I think I see where I'm supposed to go. Just... yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on. want to know how to tilt the frickin' camera. Toggle, lower, raise. Oh. Okay, E. Okay, E and Q raises, lowers. Alright, that's all I need to know, really. Okay, we're good. Now I'm going in here, apparently. Forget what we're looking for. No idea. We're in here looking for...
Panthera leo
something.
leo. All the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride, although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Okay, now show me an empty habitat, or I gotta find one on my own. That's what we're here for, right? For the animals. Got the... Take a while to get used to these camera controls. Oh, how... I still don't know how to rotate. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check them out. Check them out. Wow, I'm making money hand over fist and I'm not even doing anything. I'm over $200,000. Cool. People come in and check things out and don't know why. Okay, so now we gotta find an empty habitat. How the hell do you know it's empty? Gotta be a way to rotate the camera. Just turn around, look the other way kind of thing. Like that just goes back and forth. That goes, well, kind of back and forth. This is up and down. How the hell do you turn camera? Standard. Open. I don't want that. I don't change anything. I just changed to explore mode and other modes and changed. An animal or what? Okay. That's down, that's... Why can I not get out of here? Why am I stuck here? Oh, what are you doing? Close that. Okay, I want to get out of here. Okay, I want to go up. How the... Just a little annoying. That... Okay. Alright, that's habitated. Okay, my first complaint in regards to this game, not able to spin the camera. Like, oh, there we go. I got it. I figured it out. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's telling me there's a empty habitat over here. Aye. Oh! That way, down.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well,
Yeah,
two
animals.
somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Okay.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Okay, waiting a trade.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
What? Huh? Click to place your warthog. Click to place your warthogs their habitat. What kind of fucking English is that? Okay, in a trade center. Okay. This. And this. Options. Send to zoo. Okay.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
No idea. Now we gotta find the trade center. Terrific! Okay, she said she marked it. I don't see anything all shiny or whatever. Hello? Where the hell's the trade center? Okay. She says she marked it. A new animal has arrived at the zoo. What? What? No. Oh. These controls.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat, but I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each
Wonderful.
animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Okay. Sure, great. Now what?
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Okay, I can see this game driving me nuts just because of the controls. Don't like them. Okay. Food, trough, small. And a water bowl. I'll place that right there. And place that. Can't go there? Alright, you can go right there.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Oi! Let's put that over here.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a
why
hurry,
not?
so this place is in a fair old state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Yeah. Okay. Hippos. Why are you not telling me where the hippos are? Up there. There it is. There's something with hippos.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
What? Hey.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
What? Where the hell am I supposed to place it then? It's not going to be placed there. Okay. Is this a joke or something? How are you supposed to do this? It's telling me there. Oh. That way. Fine. What? Okay. So... Why is that? I'm completely lost now. I have no clue what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to place this. Now I've lost where the hell I'm supposed to be. And everywhere I clicked it. Hello? Where the hell am I supposed to be? Oh, I hate these controls. I really do. Okay. That is... I mean, that's highlighted. But tell me it's supposed to go in that area. Why is it not letting me place it in that fucking area?
Right, let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Oh my god. Controls are fucking horrible. See, now I'm tilted and I don't want to be. How the hell did that happen? Well... What do you mean obstructed? Like, how the hell am I supposed to fucking finish this? Like, how the hell are you supposed to be so goddamn exact? Like, fucking bullshit. I get the feeling this won't be uploaded. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Camera's fucking bullshit.
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier, so the guests can see in.
What the hell? What?
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them. Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
Uh-huh.
By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster.
Wonderful.
It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
Why not? like. No, it's angled down like that.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
What the hell am I putting in there? Superstar comes along. Yeah, right. Okay, so they've arrived. What am I supposed to put in there? And where do I find them? Apparently I really suck at this game. Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to get the stuff I'm supposed to put in here. These. Stuff. Ah, there we go. What was I supposed to give him? No. Using player alerts. People are able to come to my zoo? Okay, sure. Objectives. Add feeding station, add water station, add food enrichment. Beds and shelters. Enrichment items. Low feeder. Add food enrichment. Apparently I've only got 3 things. I've only got 3 things. It's telling me to add 3 things, so I guess it's just one of each of these. Why not? Why not? This can go 3 here. Sounds good. Water trough. Not close to the window so people can... Sure, why not?
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed.
Yeah.
Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier.
Boat. I'll save zoo. What? Sure, why not? I may or may not come back to this one. all over again next time. Because, well, that kind of sucked.
For the keepers to feed the
couple of
ostriches and
things figured
hippos,
out.
we should build a new keeper hut.
Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. And we're gonna call that a video for this time. And maybe we'll come back to this, or maybe we'll just go right back to driving the truck. Hopefully, the next day or two, I figure out what the hell's going on with my audio. I can get back to live streaming. But until then, hey, thanks for watching. Yeah. Be good to each other.